When we moved to Avon, the entire school corporation was 3,400 students. We now have that in this high school. Avon was actually growing an elementary school a year.
That amount of congestion, it didn't feel great.
Crowded hallways, insufficient classrooms, infrastructure that needed replaced. We were feeling the pinch everywhere.
We're simply out of space. There was a sense of urgency.
What's next? What do we have to do next?
Do we try to expand a facility in place or replace a facility? What's the best thing for the district to do?
The time to act was now. We want to build great relationships with kids and with families, and transitions are a barrier to creating those long-lasting relationships.
Grades K through 4, grades 5 and 6, 7 and 8, and then finally into a high school. Those 4 transitions were really rough on kids.
With so many changes with our growth,
How do we tackle basically touching every single school in the district in some way, trying to make sure we do that in a financially responsible way, input from parents, community, teachers.
We have the fiduciary responsibilities to our taxpayers to do as much as we can with as little as possible.
All the things that we've tried to do in the education space is try to respond to where our kids are today. It's now hands-on, collaborative, interacting with our peers as students, and we need an environment that allows that to happen.
let's use the facilities that we have right now. Let's maximize their potential.
With performance services, they found a way and they've been able to follow through on that.
They have been significant in regards to helping us reorganize grade structures, plan for the future, and see what that can look like.
Well, I've been around projects in other places where it's their responsibility. That's never happened one time.
Our team delivered over 1 million square feet of learning space in 11 buildings with 10 additions and a new middle school.
Our target was 2025. I don't think we would have gotten that accomplished if not for using design build.
Design build really gave us that flexibility to be able to do what needed to be done in so many projects simultaneously.
Having that design working hand in hand with the construction, it has allowed us to expedite our process. There's one point of contact that is our go-to for everything.
All of this work in these schools were done on time, under budget, not one change order. Change orders take a lot of time, and it's also costly. There are just a ton of work stoppages related to that. It's additional money that really should not be charged because they paid up front for it. The mistake is not theirs. We're responsible for all of this. We're going to fulfill all of our promises for the price agreed to. That's our no change order guarantee.
To think about those spaces and designing those spaces to create the best learning environments possible for our teachers and for our kids. I got into this job of teaching and being an educator, not to build buildings. It's really to focus on kids.
It almost feels to me now, after 20 years of doing this, we've finally arrived at where Avon always should have been. Avon really has been gifted with a strong, very unified community. We're able to attract the best and finest in teaching, in administration, student support.
I love the modernization of everything. I love everything coming new. That gives a college feeling, that's getting me prepared.
We want to create an environment in all schools that is more similar than different.
The opportunities for students are all the same. You go into school districts that say, oh, that's the rich school or that's the poor school. Not so in Avon.
I'm so happy for everyone in Avon to have improved schools, improved opportunities for kids, less transitions. Just the whole plethora of all the things that we were trying to solve.
This is, I think, a fantastic example of utilizing the latest technologies, working collaboratively with the school and the town, and just putting in a ton of effort.
The buildings should reflect your community, and the only way you can do that is to actually ask your community to have input.
These classrooms, these spaces that we've designed are going to serve kids for decades out. It's just incredible to see the impact that these facilities have on kids long-term in our community.
They're going to be set to be successful and good, productive citizens, which is the ultimate goal of public education.
Avon can kind of stand apart and be a school corporation that has all the things. They have very smart students being taught by highly competent teachers in a beautiful, safe environment. I feel like that for our community is what defines Avon.